Welcome into the Recruiting Roundup. I'm Jordan Ham. We have a commitment edition. Always love these episodes, guys. Work so hard getting to the next level, and that is definitely the case for this guy. We are bringing in Salpointe Catholic offensive lineman Bruno Fina. You had a recruitment that was fast and furious this spring, but Bruno, tell us where you're going to be playing your college football.
So for the next 5 years, I'm excited to announce that I'm going to be committing to the University of California, Los Angeles.
Congratulations, UCLA. Why did you pick the Bruins?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind for me is just the family atmosphere that they have there. They're interested in like the whole person. It's not just the football side of things or even just the academic side of things. It's stuff like the other day when I committed, sitting at the dinner table, Coach Chip Kelly got on the phone and had a chat with my grandmother. They're there for the whole kind of person. It's not just, you're here to play football for us. You're here to, make us into a better team. They take the holistic thing and they build you up into the best that you can be using, everything that you got.
And I know you've developed quite the relationship with Coach Fry, the offensive line coach over there. Just yes. How did he stand out among the other coaches that were recruiting you in this process?
Well, he was really the first coach to reach out to me way back in January, and he told me, he's the one who let me know that I really had a future playing football at the next level. He's the one who really kicked it off for me. He's always been completely honest with me. He's always been a mentor to me already. He's corrected my form. He's seen film from my practice. He's helped me out already. So I'm really comfortable with him, and I think he's a great guy, and, I can't wait to play for him for the next few years.
You told me about when you visited them. They were very excited when they did some measurements on you and what you could grow into. Can you kind of take us through what that process was like and what they discovered in those measurements?
Yeah, so I've always had the big frame, but lately I've just been working on filling it out and, you putting weight on. And then when they measured my wrists, my knees, my height, they measured me that I could put on comfortably like around 300 pounds and still function pretty easily.
I know your dad was there, former NFL player, U of A Wildcat. You actually were slated to be bigger than him. Is that correct?
Right, yeah. So at this time, when he was going to be a senior in high school, he was around 190, 200 pounds. And right now I'm sitting at 245, so I'm already ahead of him a little bit.
I heard you on Justin Spears' radio show in Tucson, good friend of Sports 360 AZ, good buddy of mine. But when you released your top three of UCLA, Boston College, and Yale, your dad was with you. And like I said, right. Former NFL player, knows the football side of things, but it was very apparent he was just so psyched for you as a person and was so proud of the person that you have become. Just what's your relationship like with him as you have navigated this recruitment and will be wrapping up high school football this season?
Well, it's really just indescribable how great it is to be able to come home every day and, maybe I'm a little bit confused. I'm not sure what's going on, and I can talk to somebody who's been through it already. And, to make it even better, he's my dad. And I know he only wants the best for me. And, it's just someone who I can look up to every day. And I'm really thankful that I have him there standing by my side.
So when we go back 3 or 4 months, the offer sheet was pretty short, but then all of a sudden things clicked and a lot of offers came in. We likened it off air to drinking out of a fire hose, trying to get all that information that you could about these schools recruiting you. When things were slower, was there ever a point of frustration or wondering kind of what was going to be happening at the next level prior to those flood of offers for you?
No, I wouldn't say there was ever frustration. There was maybe looking at it, I continue working, but I think, okay, maybe I'll go Ivy League is the biggest football I'll play. Maybe the biggest football I'll play is D2, and then I can work there and then transfer somewhere bigger. But really, this is just what I love doing, playing football, working out, being around my boys and, trying to be the best leader I can be. And, in terms of the recruitment process, I love meeting all these coaches and developing these relationships with them. So it didn't feel like so much work, but it was something that I really liked doing. And then finally, when I went out to USC and I got that first really big time offer, it all just clicked in my head and everything just started to fall in place. And then it just became more and more motivation for me to keep on grinding.
Yeah, and then you really hit the ground running. Now, I know you're a very highly academic student. You're over a 4.0 GPA.
Yes, sir.
After football, whenever that may be, what do you want to do?
So I'm looking to study when I go to UCLA. I want to major in management and marketing, and then I want to minor in mechanical engineering. So maybe get in the door with a big tech company, that kind of thing. Maybe go out to Wall Street. That's really my plan.
As you look ahead to senior year and beyond, where are you looking to get better on the football field?
So, obviously I'm constantly trying to gain weight, get stronger, but really my biggest focus is being a better teammate, being a better leader, and being the best athlete to my coaches. Those guys work so hard, and I feel I owe it to them to just be the best I can be and ball out for one more year.
All right, Bruno Fina, Salpointe offensive lineman, now heading to UCLA here next year. Bruno, congratulations.
Thank you. Forza, baby.